Welcome back in. Some entire communities in eastern Kentucky had widespread destruction after the flooding last year. Buckhorn is a tiny community surrounded by mountains and streams in Perry County.
The school there, Amber, was decimated, and it remains closed to this day, still in need of major repairs after the flood. You know, 1 year ago, our very own Phil Pendleton was the first on the ground in the Buckhorn area, and 1 year later, he goes back and he finds hope is still strong in the community.
Abigail Eversole has a new song.
Just stop and think about what you don't understand.
Her music has been used to bring hope to many, both in her community and elsewhere.
Most of all this year, it's just been my job, I guess, to just tell people that there is a God.
She plays a rare guitar that was lost and then found after the flood.
It's probably the most valuable thing. It was in my room aside from my Bible, because there's only 10 of these in the world.
There is a God.
She's singing in front of the building her family is now calling the Ark because the floodwaters washed it off its foundation but kept it mostly intact.
God is amazing, and there's more hope than there is grass in this field.
The grass was covered in muddy water a year ago. Her home was picked up and crushed. She and her family are still living with other relatives, but they're not complaining.
It has been a long journey, but we've been blessed.
Bowling and her husband are housing their Eversoles until their new home is ready. In the meantime, they've restarted Camp Rufus, which was nearly lost in the flood.
The water just wiped it all away. And so immediately God's like, you know, said, we're going to make it bigger and better. It's just hang on. We're going to make it bigger and better. And that's what he's doing.
A new barn is going up and kids are taking in basketball to checker tournaments to Bible studies.
And making plans for these kids to come so that they can spend 5 days away and go fishing and go paddle boat racing and just play some games and not have to worry about troubles and heartaches.
Close your eyes and listen to the river run.
A river that nearly ruined most of this area, but today they can take in the hope they have. Perry County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
And how about this? Abigail Eversole told us that she cleaned her guitar after the flood, but she kept just a little bit of mud on that guitar strap as a reminder of what happens. Well, we